I saw a video the other day where Floyd Mayweather was saying that he doesn't want to be called African American, he wants to be called Black American, because he feels that African is a label that people put on us Black Americans when they want to try to separate us from being Americans. Like, they put a label on us as African because they want to separate us from being 100% real Americans. Now, this was an interesting point that Mayweather brought up that I never thought of, but there is a lot of truth behind it. As Black Americans, our ancestors come from Africa, but we aren't really African. I mean, I follow a couple Black YouTubers who are traveling in Africa. Shout out to Austin Holloman and Taylor Made Dreams. And based off what they've told me, and based on my own experience hanging out with Africans, you as a Black American are not going to be treated as an equal when you interact with a lot of these African people. I can't remember what country he was in, but Austin talked about how when he was inside of a nightclub, some of the guys were staring him up and down because they could tell he wasn't a local. These African guys, they know when someone who isn't African is standing in front of them. I mean, America is the richest and most powerful country in the world, so when you go to these African countries, they might not be looking at you as a fellow brother. They might just look at you like you're a rich foreigner, because you basically are. Compared to most of the people on this planet, the average American has so many opportunities that it's kind of like people in other countries view us as rich. You know, when you're traveling in Africa, based off what I've heard, you as an American might even be viewed as a target to get taken advantage of. So it seems like a lot of them definitely aren't viewing you as being the same as them. I'll tell you, a lot of the times when I meet African guys here in China, when they find out I'm American, like 70% of the time, they start acting kind of weird. Like they just met a celebrity or something. Or they treat me like I'm some kind of cartoon character who's supposed to represent America and American culture. It's kind of awkward. And believe it or not, a lot of Chinese people are able to tell the difference between American and African Black people. They know that our faces and bodies look different, and the way we dress is different. I know there are going to be some people who say, "Oh, Danny, you're light skinned, so of course Chinese people know you're not African." Well, actually, the younger generation of Chinese people consume a lot of Western media, like sports and music. So they have more and more experience knowing what Black American people look like. If you put an American Black guy next to an African Black guy, an educated Chinese person might be able to tell the difference. Honestly, in terms of social interactions, I can't even really think of any situations where I can be sure that you as a Black American are going to be treated the same exact way as an African.